Welcome to World Sports News with Ernie. Behind the desk is your co host, Ernie, and on top of the desk is his best friend. Ernie calls him the rubber ducky. The rest of us on Sports News Review call him Felix. Alrighty, Ernie, it's been over a week since we did the last edition of World Sports News with Ernie. Today's show will have surfing, sailing, snooker, and badminton. Ernie, before we do the first sporting event, I will put the video recording on pause so I can change the board. Well, Ernie, we'll start with badminton. On World Sports News with Ernie, we highlight sports Ernie is interested in viewing, and badminton is one. Ernie, for viewing, the BWF TV YouTube channel is where to find highlights, and if they happen to do a live stream event where they show a championship game, I just love to see that. Ernie and I were just on the BWF TV YouTube channel. So yeah, Ernie, we can easily watch final championship matches being played live on their YouTube channel. Ernie, I just don't want to miss the World Championships at the end of December or in January of 2026. Ernie, we're going to put the video recording on pause so we can change the board. Ernie, we got the winner of the event on the dry race board. Ernie, I don't want to mispronounce the winner's name, so I got assistance. Well, here's the name of the winner of the event. Here's the first name. Okay, this is where I'm going to use assistance. Okay, Ernie, I'm just going to get everything going here. Got two things going here. Phone I recorded on and the Bluetooth. Because this is I just don't want this is hard. It's from I'm from a Western world, Ernie, and you are also, but it's hard for us to, we'll have to, we'll have to take like lots of lessons, which we're gonna do a lot of, Ernie, because we are World Sports News, and we have to learn how to pronounce names around the world. Okay, so anyways, we'll do the first name with assistance, and the phone went out because it took so long. Here it comes. Okay, so that's the name of the winner, so the first name, and the last name is Fan, Phan, just like that, Fan. So yeah, that's the. I mean, like we missed it. We missed it. I don't know if it was on what's it called again? I'm gonna get I'm gonna get my acronyms mixed up because BWF, yeah, the BWF TV YouTube channel. I only seen India right now, and I'm like, cool. I was like, they have India championships now, and I'm like, we kind of missed it because we didn't know it was even on. I should have. I didn't. I don't. We're just like, there's a lot of the NFL. Get through all that, and the NFL. Oh yes, not to forget, to forget that. That okay, we got the winner, and then got the name of the winner, and Vietnam he's from Vietnam, so yeah, like we got first we got to mention that the event was held in South Africa, and then we got to mention that the winner is from Vietnam. I mean, we are being world sports newsy, as they say, Ernie. We're trying our best, and we got to learn how we're gonna learn how to pronounce names, all around the world. It's a learning lesson for us. We Sports News Review. This is just for this program called World Sports News with Ernie. It's and yeah. I mean, well, that's just we're gonna go on to a second sports item, sports news item. But Ernie, I'll have to put the video recording on pause once again so I can put the next board up. Okay, Ernie, I got the next, the sports news item board up, and we're going to sailing, part of the Sail GP series, and it was the final event, November the 29th to the 30th, and that was, of course, the championship, and it was in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. It was better to just put UAE. I could not. There's no way I would have been able to fit all that. It was like, it was just a lot easier to do it that way because it is just a letter board. This is not a video board. I always say I just need one video. I don't know if there even is something. It would have to, Ernie, it'd have to be so ultra light, like these. Speaking of ultra light, well, we got a generic like kind of boat, the catamaran, as you see, as the photo is right now. And Ernie, yeah, Ernie's asking, are we sponsoring a catamaran team? No, we're not, Ernie. That's just that's just good, computer aided generated graphics kind of thing where it's not, But anyways, it, it's like there is the idea. Last time we had a yacht, that would be good when it's yacht racing. We could use that picture when it's yacht racing. But yeah, this is a different kind of sail. I, I, I mean, like, I just feel so much better to got this new photo up of a ship because it's just there's a different like even to go to the uh, now their web page, the Sail GP YouTube channel and their web page, very good. Just go to their web page. I'm pretty sure you should find good things on their YouTube channel. That's the Sail GP series. Okay, so yeah, there was the final championship UAE, and yeah, I mean we're gonna Ernie, we are going to bring up the names of the 2025 Sail GP champs, but right now, just trying to get our mileage or kilometers, you could say, because we're worldwide, kilometers out of the PIF photo. We just new photo that we got up. It's such an improvement. I just can't get over it. Oh, and yeah, and I forgot to mention the introductions. Yeah, Ernie, you got your yeah. I got. Oh, maybe at the end I'll mention the new boards up and yeah. It's, okay, so well, okay, so we're going to put the name of the Sail GP champions. Okay, so Ernie, we'll have to put the video recording on pause so we could do it. Alrighty, Ernie. Congratulations are at hand for the 2025 Sail GP champs, the GBR Great Britain. Now, it's Emirates Great Britain. That's the sponsorship, Ernie. I just couldn't fit all that. I wanted to, but I mean, we mentioned that it's a mention is like a shout out's like a sorry, a mention is like a shout out, Ernie. We're gonna say Emirates. What I can do, Ernie, is I got the tablet on right now. Miles, just minimize the script here because I'm going off script here. This is totally off script now. Everything the rest of the show is off script. We just didn't have time. Didn't have time. The only script I did, Ernie, was the first sporting event was all scripted, but the rest is now like I usually do, just kind of got the facts in front, just try to explain quickly. Okay, now the whole point is I'm going to go to the Sale GP web page, and I got to make sure the volume's off on the tablet. I just remembered that. I just remembered that. You gotta, yeah, I gotta check all media on the tablet. No system yet. I want everything off. Yeah, because you just because they might have something that like oh yeah, because we did it too. Right? Ernie's wondering how much did that trailer cost? It didn't really cost anything, Ernie. But the point, it it looks professional. I know. It's like okay, that's not. I can't wait to do a different trailer, like with everyone involved, and like just one. All I need is a photo, and they'll be able to like, move and move around more. Okay, let's see. Oh yes. going to the. It's right there. It has new updates. Okay, so what? Oh, yes, what I'm looking for is 2025 season and results. That's good. That's gonna go right to there. And yeah, yeah, to get the exactly what the name is. I should have just wrote it on the script. I was thinking of that. Then I thought, no, I don't know. I thought sailing was gonna be last. They switched the order up, and yeah, okay, yeah, it's Emirates GBR, Emirates Great Britain. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so well, here's the round. Here was the roundup of the teams. Oh, hit the screen, back screen. Okay, so the Bonds Flying Roos, that's probably Australia. They came in second. That's got to be Australia. Okay, the Black Foils, that's New Zealand, easily, and they came in third. Well, France is number four. Los Galos is the advertise, but there is a team from France that actually came in fifth. Uh, they must be sponsored. Okay, and then I'm not sure. North Star is I'm not sure who North. Uh, the Rockwool Racing is not affiliated with the country, but Switzerland had. There's one that's affiliated with the Swiss. Then there's Germany team that came at ninth. The Red Bull Italy 10th, and then you got your Brazil 11th, and the United States came 12th. Wow. Okay. And I mean, like, I'm sure. It just okay. Either way, we just okay. So that was, I guess, that was for the season. Okay. So and then the next season starts. Next, this yes, it could be. It starts again, Ernie. It starts again. We start our calendars again with the sale GP. So, oh, we got a clean board now. Oh, we could put team handball, Ernie. Oh, the sale GP board will now be the team handball. And since we got all these nice dry erase boards, I could just put all like a lot of the information on there, and then I could like what the championships like I got more dry race boards. Anyways, I got a free that's a board that's going to be cleared. The because the sale GP is not happening again till next January. New season starts Australia, and then it goes to New Zealand, and I can't remember the rest of the schedule, but it does come back to Canada. By the way, if anybody Sale GP, go to their webpage, Sale GP, and you'll see their schedule, and yeah, I mean it's coming to New York City again. I didn't check to see about West Coast. I didn't, but I just seen like New York, and I seen how I think Halifax was it, Nova Scotia, if I remember correctly. But either way, if you're in Canada and you want to see Sail GP, you don't have to go all the way to New York. You could just, if you're nearby, stay in Canada and go to Halifax. I mean, it's a lot easier, just going to I mean, it'll be, but you know what? You got to be, last time solo quickly. Not that I'm promoting it, but like, as soon as the tickets come on sale, you got to buy them. Just buy them if you want. If you definitely wanted to go see a sale GP racing, because last season was not one event in Canada. I think the year before there was Canada, and I think they. So yeah, I mean, it's not like no problem. They'd just be around a couple of months. No, not a couple of months from now. It'll be a couple of years from now, possibly. So yeah, so if you gotta be quick. I don't know who gets first, as they say, like first chances at the tickets. I don't know how it goes. Like maybe if the person bought the ticket last year, we'll get the first notifications out there. Oh, here you gotta, you want to buy another ticket? And if I was living in the Halifax area, yeah, I want to buy. Yeah, sure, I want to go. Yeah, why not? I get the report from Ernie. We get the report from a sale GP. We don't if that was a real it's Ernie, if we were an actual like I know with a budget kind of to go worldwide for real, have people actually going worldwide, and it's not just like where it says sports news review on this right here, where I add this little sport. That's like a more I professional looking one. Uh, I figured out. Yeah, I had to. you have to rearrange things. And yeah, I mean, but I do got lots of room on this side where I can open this up. And yeah, I mean, this I gotta figure out what to do. I gotta figure this out what to. Uh, yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, well, anyways, I gotta leave it at that now, Ernie. Okay, so well, what I'm gonna do, Ernie, now is
Power off.
oh, of course, I forgot all about the assistants I had. It's wondering where I was. Okay, okay, so now, Ernie, I'm gonna put the video recording on pause so we could do our next sporting event. Well, Ernie, I've got the next board up, the next sporting event, and snooker, country of Ireland. It was from November the 28th to the 30th. It was the Irish Women's Championship. Ernie, I know we didn't see it. I'm just another one of those things where if only I had a, a ginormous studio, Ernie, where I would have television monitors on all these YouTube channels, like the badminton YouTube channel playing, the World Surf League on another one, and the snooker, whatever snooker, or like the whatever you, if there's a live stream on the Irish Open, it could have been. I could see them being live streamed on. It's a possibility. Now, if this event was held in England, you're not gonna. They already got the television going on, so they're not. There's not. There's no free YouTube. You can watch the highlights on YouTube, but yeah, when it's something like the Irish Women's Championship and it's in Ireland, it's a possibility that they might have live streamed this event. Ernie, I understand how you feel. I know we missed it, and it was the women's, and it would have been that. Ernie, I know. Ernie's looking like, oh, are they going to play again? Yeah, next year. See, well, for the Irish Women's Championship will be another year. But Ernie, uh, we'll we'll keep focused that on snooker, as in we're gonna concentrate that we don't miss the women's championship, world championships, and it's gonna part the one. It's kind of like tennis. You know, there's the tennis with the Wimbledon and snooker. You know, for so it just feels like oh, we gotta. If there's one championship not to miss, it's the world championship that's being held in England. That's the like the you know the governing body is supporting it it's just you know it's just like having ice cream. It's just to watch the best of the best, Ernie. Everything goes, you know. It's just you know, Ernie. It's just I know Ernie would like to just right now get in the vehicle and go to some bar. It's just the trailer bar. Right? It was a couple of trailer homes together. It used to be office trailers. There used to be office trailers, and it's just a small bar. There you would go in there and go watch two people playing pool, and yeah, I mean, I'm like, I don't think so, Ernie. I'm not going in there. Ernie, no, let's not go in there. We're not that. We can't do it. Anyways, Ernie, it'd be on the edge of town, probably. You get the scenario. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is like really professional snooker, of course. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to miss the championships at the end of December and then the beginning of January. But okay, so I'm gonna have to put the video recording on pause again so I could put the winner of the event. Alrighty, Ernie, got the name of the winner of the event, and it is by is it how does it say pronounce it? Yo Lu by Yo Lu from China. And yeah, this time it was easier. Ernie. I just went on it right now to pronounce the correctly pronounce the name. And yeah, I mean, Ernie, it feels good to correctly. Hopefully, I did my best. That's got to. I I checked, practiced, make sure, and just so. Anyways, I was gonna say that the Okay, now as far as what Ernie, are you look if you're looking at okay, now I got here is using a pointer, Ernie, is that this is this would be the blue sky, like a sunset, and orange like sunset, like sunset or sunrise, either or, and then green is like the grass, like the like just just like if you got like I think that she would love her name like as the sky like a sky in ground as a backdrop, like the sunny the setting sun or the sunrise, as I don't know, I'm just saying, man, just like having like just you're just trying to, and of course, well, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would like that someone did all that for me. It's like if I want a big event, a huge event like that. Alrighty, right? Okay. Even though it's a two-bit YouTube channel, it's still it's still fun. Alrighty, right? So yeah, I mean, what I'm gonna do, Ernie, is put the video recording on pause, and we're going to our last event, a sporting event. Alrighty, we got surfing, and I feel like Ernie, we're gonna be doing this to other boards. And I got an idea. World Surf League. That's where we go for highlights and live action. The WSL YouTube channel. That's the World Surf League YouTube channel. Ernie, it's and we go on World Surf League to get our information too, and say, hey, obviously what events are coming up, and so yeah, Ernie, it's just I mean, it's just it's been such so enlightening for me since I started World Sports News with Ernie. Is I I wanted to cover surfing before, but before Ernie, before it was World Sports News with Ernie program on its own, I I, I was just like covering news that were just being presented with not a world like their world sports perspective wasn't the same as uh what I was feeling at the time, and I felt something missing. And Ernie, it wasn't until World Sports News with Ernie I realized that what was missing is the sports that you are interested in are the sports that I kind of like. I would like to see them. I don't like. Yes, sir. You gotta ask me. Wait, if you are asking, are you NFL? Are you NFL's numero uno with you? And I say, I'll say yes, yes. A minute. NFL is numero uno because it's gone in January, and then after or February, I should say. Sorry, it's February's the final game, Ernie. And after that February final game, Ernie, I'm like, okay. It's the only time I'm not interested. What do I got left is wait for the draft. Then I gotta wait. Then the training camp and all that. But like in between that, I'll have lots of time to read the vote on World Sports News and Learning, which would be such an easily weekly show, maybe 2 weeks, as they say, to twice in a week. A Friday, maybe a Friday. What's happening? What event is happening over the weekend? And Monday, the results. And if we happen to watch any of these events, we get to report on them. That's the thing. We gotta watch the event to report on the event, Ernie. It's like your photo behind you. You at the was it the was the reindeer racing. It wasn't like they're strapped on. Ernie wouldn't go to the one that was strapped. The reindeer had strapped on, and then they're pulling a skier. That's just the short races. That's the. I guess it's only a kilometer, which is like very slow. But Ernie was going to the one where was it? Yeah, like it was like more of a longer distance, and yeah, I mean, I think if that's the one. No, it was a short distance. Yeah, maybe it was that one. Yeah, they're huge. Like Ernie went to go. We brought out Ernie out there. As you see, Ernie reported on it, and he was all happy that there wasn't like he witnessed like everything was fine. He got to meet the reindeers, as they say. And Ernie was happy that there was everything was fine. It was all Ernie standards that all the parties involved were happy with everything and not and they're all in a good mood. And then okay, yeah, so I mean everything was kosher to see. But yeah, so you got to report. I know you didn't really report much back, but you did have a good lot of good memories. It was fun to, you see doing the story. You learn about introduction to locate. This is Ernie reporting from Norway to reindeer racing games, and yeah, I mean, so you learned a lot, Ernie. That's what matters. That you learned. That's all that matters, actually. You had fun, you learned, and what can I say? And of course, as you say, well, sports news grew, sprung up, came up with the cashola for you to go. The flight, the hotels, the limos there, the limos around there, transportation around Norway. If it was Norway, if I remember correctly. Anyways, okay, so I mean, yeah, Ernie, and now I'm going to put the event board up, Ernie. But before I put the event board up, the current event that we're going to discuss, it's I'm going to put the video recording on pause first. All right, see, this is what I mean, Ernie, with with the boards, that each board could have its own separate whiteboard like this, where the event will be mentioned. And this one is the WSL board, the World Surf League. And the Novotel Pro in Newcastle. Oh, look at the end. It got see Ernie. See the end. Okay? Use the pointer here. Actually, I'll just get a marker right now, Ernie, and I'll do it right now as we're recording. Okay, I got a black one right here. No, it's blue. Wrong color. Incorrect color. Doesn't matter. I should have just used it, but I don't want other colors. I don't like when other colors get mixed in together. It's really hard on the pens. I gotta clean them all up. I just need black. I'm trying to find black here. I got every other color but black here. These are all seconds, thirds. I found this tiny black one. Oh my gosh, the bee. No, it's green. Don't I have, I thought I had black ones everywhere. I'm looking for, it's green. Oh, so okay. You know what? I'm at a loss right now. I don't care okay, I found one that probably never used that much. Tiniest one here. Okay, now let's see if it works. Well, this is hard, Ernie. Let's see. That's the best you can do when you're up doing this on the side, upside down, and I probably ruined it at the tip right here. I did too. You know what I could use, Ernie? I ruined it right there. That's not a problem. I got that new tool. Watch this, Ernie. I'm not left-handed too, by the way. So that's another problem. Okay, here's the pointer. Pointer can actually erase things out. Okay, let's see. Do I need to? Or just a little bit? Just a little bit here. Look at this. Okay, let's just get this up there. It's bad. No, it's an N. I mean, I don't got time. I'm not gonna put. You try to fit it in. Like I should have put pro. Like Ernie. I could have started pro over here, but I just left it. And the right here is where I made a big gap, and I don't know. I guess no Voltel. I guess no Voltel Pro Newcastle in Australia. Okay, so that was the event. I mean, this took a long time. And Ernie, I guess what I would need, I guess Ernie, I guess if I had like a grid that plastic grid I could put over, and then insert the number like up, and then just go quickly with the dry erase markers. I mean. You know what else I was thinking too is stamp if they're making stamps like 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 a marker that would be an N, a marker an O. You need 26 of them and numbers too. Don't forget. No, that's probably hard. But yeah, I mean, if you got all the letters, you got all the letters. You got yeah stencil and I mean, like be able to interchange, like a printing press type thing, but the opposite, because you're just going to use just going to manually go over it with the pen, all the markers and all that, and yeah, I mean, yeah, it's funny that I forgot to fix the W over there. It's color. You know, Ernie. You know what else? Ernie time. Oh, look at that! I covered your S. I covered the S on news. Another thing I did, Ernie, is that I actually got this. I thought it was too small, Ernie, and now it's like, no, it's not that it's too small. It's that there we go. It's just a little tweak. Oh, just okay. Still, I didn't cover the A. That's with the globe. Okay, so Ernie, I was like, oh, you know what? That's just too small. See, I got the photograph, took a picture, and I cut a lot of it out. I still have some remnants right here. Anyways, I got the 10 by 10, I guess. And then when I seen how the picture came out, how small, like this, where this world. The best part is, this is like so much fun. This was not going to happen before. I can't do it to this. It's just, it would just, it's hard for me to you know what I mean? I just cannot scratch my work. I don't, takes so long. So I mean, yeah, I did this, Ernie, and oh, that was so much fun, Ernie. Like to be able to do that when, because that was the original was a dry erase board, which I still have, but it's put away. It's like it's like one of these big dry erase boards with I did sports news, and I took so long, I didn't care no more. I could have moved over the end, and I could have put the S in a better spot. And then it was like, oh, why? If only I would have put Earth, but then I could just put it up higher. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was, oh, and then yeah, then your photo, I put it in the corner there, and I was gonna put that here. I was like, just put. Everything happens for a reason. When you're doing productions like this, everything is just all. It's just like one lesson after another. And yeah, I mean that's okay. Well, we might as well put the event winners up board now, Ernie. So I'm gonna put the video recording on pause because it's just like mistakes happen, and it just I'm gonna bump into things sometimes. Sometimes I bump into stuff, and well, anybody could prove that Ernie hasn't moved. If Ernie has moved, it's because you'll know I moved. I touched Ernie by accident with the board. And it's not something I want people to see live, Ernie. It doesn't look good. It just, it looks like it's a lot worse than it is. Okay, especially to the young folk. Okay, extremely young folk, that is. Okay, so I'm gonna put the video recording on pause so I could put the names of the event winners up. Alrighty, Ernie, I got the name of the event winners. Sarah Baum and Dane Henry. And I'll put this down for a bit. You can see that it's just the blue light that's making the Henry part, the end part. Yeah, there it is. Okay, what can I do? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, see, blocking the light here. It's okay. I can't move that light right now. I could have put it up higher, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Once again, uh the Henry part, Ernie. It's like it's a jersey, someone's jersey in the back. I guess it's let's see. That's probably the limit. How much is that? Five and then four, nine letters, Ernie, is the limit to a cross on one of these small dry erase boards. But how do I get? Depending, you know what, Ernie? It's depending on the letters used because look at I here really brought that shorter. I mean, yeah, I mean, these are just full, like A, H, and R, and A, and then the S. Those are the full blocks practically. And that is two, and then that is. I didn't get no breaks like an I. I didn't get any breaks. Like I would really like you put an I there, it shortens it beyond it shortens it, and I had to fit that and so what's it called the aspas. I mean, I did pretty good. I didn't want to do another event. I would have had to do like yeah, I wouldn't have been able to use this. I would have had to use like which I would just had to put their name, Sarah, and then yeah, because I could fit the nine across. I mean, if it's more than nine letters for the first name, it's not a big deal. I got the bigger dry erase board to put there. I got lots of empty ones now that I could use. So I mean, yeah, I mean, for it's next to like this is going to be next to impossible, and they say to that if you're the Sarah Bromwell there and Dean Henry. I took a long time to do this. Don't trust me on this one. You don't have any clue. Like the letters, I had to hold them down tight with one finger and then trace. So I did it all, traced all in black, and then I got the other colored dry erase mark boards. I didn't care if they, I just didn't. Here I touched black, and you could tell where I touched black. It's like, yeah, just leave it, leave it. And here with the A, I touched some black. The green touched some of that black. You just say, yeah, just go on, go on. Yeah, because it ends. You could. This is the opposite where I colored in around, and it didn't work. I think it was it wasn't those wooden ones. I don't know. I'm trying to do a film, Ernie. I was trying to do like it's a film. It's pathetic. This would have been the frame and cut the frame and silent film. There's no soundtrack, but that would have been the individual frame. And I just it's like whatever. Okay, all right. I'm going to put the video recording one more time on pause so I can put the next event board that we want to not miss. All righty, Ernie. The next event will be Hawaii, U.S. of A., United States of America. That's the one where I've always like, I want to watch the Hawaii event, Ernie. It's just because Hawaii. I explained it earlier. It just has that special meaning where did I had all the room and I still managed to put the two. Oh, because I was gonna put USA beside it. I just changed my mind. I already drew them out. I already probably, had I just that's taken. Got a show to do. We still have to, we still have to get going with the show, and yeah. So, but as long as like I did my best, I can't. The S came out like unbelievably how the S came out. I don't know why the A didn't come out sharper than that. I tried my best on it. Okay, the U came out early. The red U came out like on the USA. I should use the pointer instead of my finger. But anyways, I just remembered I could use the pointer if I remember where it is. Okay, this is just more polite, Ernie. To like use a pointer on a dry erase board instead of a finger. Besides, I can mark it. I already did. I already made a line there just by touching it. I touched it for no apparent reason. Okay, so yeah, I would need a red. Yeah, I could do that live. I could fix. If I had my this is my left hand. If I had my right hand, I'd be able to fix that A up better, a little bit better. That's good. Yeah, I just found this little one that's dried out, or this is completely dried out, Ernie. And what I'm saying is that like you can, I use it to like fix things, like because it pushes the liquid away, the dry erase liquid away when it's fresh. Even right now, I can make a big scratch on this right now. It's like having fresh spray paint. It's like having perpetual fresh spray paint. I did the H in black, Ernie, because I wanted to make sure you could see the ha, like how people just visualize. So first thing to do is to visualize the HAW, ha, Hawaii. You don't if you having trouble seeing it, you can't miss it. But being obviously, as soon as someone sees that the U is red, the S is white, and the A is blue. Yeah, red, white, and blue. The other way would be France. If it's blue, white, and red, that's France. But yeah, that's USA, United States of America, red, white, and blue. So yeah, as long as you got the, like, it's supposed to, like I said earlier, it's supposed to be this, like if someone is like when Coach Coyote did that for him, where it's pretending to be like someone just came along, like someone like it's got to be your size with the spray can. You use I don't know, you use a little miniature spray can to do the S, I guess, with a stencil. You're gonna definitely throw a wooden stencil over that to do that. 'Cause you're not gonna get no one's gonna be able to do that with just a freehand. It's not gonna happen. I mean, yeah, okay, I have to improvise on the corner here with the S. I mean, I mean, it's it's not like it's using a pen with ink. This is I bought these new the game changer times two, Ernie. I bought these like these ones are really good. Like with these really fine tips, these ones do like the amount they could trace around the letters, the block letters, are all like these really thin wooden ones I got at the dollar store. And Ernie, it's just wow. I got like like oh man, it's just a game changer. I guess so. But I did get a pack of 5 or 10 or whatever how many of these ones. And yeah, I mean sometimes you need all kinds of point. It's telling me it's the show's gotta wrap things up here. Okay, alrighty, okay. So we gotta start wrapping things up here. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to say here is that yeah, I mean, I just love looking at that. Okay, now the pink as they call it, it's to be exotic with the green and the pink. That's exotic because it's Hawaii. Okay, it's special to Hawaii, like to have not the same old. And you can see the U.S. of A, how nice it's like. It looks like it's from the '70s, Mom. Hey, Ernie, you're from the '70s. Doesn't that look like it's from the '70s, man? In the USA part, the colors. It looks like it's a cartoon drawing or something on. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like I said, but like this is the neon, okay, neon colors with the dry erase board, and this is a neon color too. The green is a neon color, green neon green, and this is a neon red, but it comes out magenta kind of deal. And this is, I think, a solid color. This blue is just a solid blue color, and this one is the new pack, and this one too. This is two the same. Purple is always purple. It's hard to reds. Yeah, you get you know what the problem is. I hate when I touch learning when I touch the look. Notice I gotta find really fine point reds and I like all the colors because you know what then when I go over with that color, this I don't have to. Black is like I said, I don't have to. If it's always a black outline like the W and H and the W A and A. Problem is, it, the problem is I end up wrecking that dry erase tip. Uh, the like because the more I never used these dry erase boards before. I never used this dry erase ink. Before. I never knew the what you can do, what you can do with these and I'm learning that like this was pretty nice, like to color it in like that. And the part is that you gotta buy these. Where did I put that? Where did I put it? I just seen it too. Well, when I clean up, when I clean these boards up, Ernie, I don't use water, and I used the dry erase package. Like it comes with these moist towelettes, the dry erase. They are worth it because you clean them all. I clean everything up. Well, next event will not be clean. I'm just gonna clean Hawaii. I'm just gonna clean the Hawaii part. Hawaii and the U.S. Is gonna be cleaned, right? And then the next event, that part stays up. This has been on for a while. That I can actually touch it now. It's not even. It's like the spray paint is dried. finally, finally, the spray paint's dry. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Because I can think. I guess it does look more exciting than just plain old. I tried. You know, but I just it's I don't know. I mean, that just it's Hawaii. This is just it's just mentioning that Great Britain. Like, okay, there. Yeah, there's no need for me to go nuts with the. I have to. I don't have the red. It didn't work because this is the neon red. Yeah, it only works. It works when you have to know your colors and where to apply them. For countries, that's the basic red, the basic white, and it almost looks like it's going to be like US, like someone has US. You can almost put USA, and this would somebody would like it. You know what I mean? Because uh, I mean, because anyways, but this what was he say? Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, and then you go for this too. And this one I went for is uh, what I did is I colored Australia in green. Okay, all the information like the Novotel Pro and Newcastle. It would have took too long. It would. Okay, WSL is not erased off. This will be all erased off. Like I said, that napkin helps because everything's going to get erased off, and like the half part, of course, and the only, of course, what gets erased off here is just the Sarah and Braun and Dane Henry part. And did I touch it in a funny way? I already touched it. See where I touched it with the R? It's already, yeah, it doesn't matter. This is getting erased anyways. It doesn't matter. But you know what? This one, I'm gonna just leave the blue, leave the magenta, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. And the country's gonna stay in white. This country's gonna stay in white. I'm gonna, cause you know what? I wasted a lot of, I wasted a lot of neon blue. uh there's the neon magenta, then there's the yellow, that's the but neon orange and neon green. The difference is where's green. Okay, there's the green, and there's the neon green, and there's the neon green. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the neon colors. You got to know your limits. You can't. It's hard to use the neon colors for the lettering so much because I didn't look. Notice I didn't use any on Hawaii. They're not. They're hard to see. They're like, if it's it's like trying to put that green over here. Sometimes it'll work. I guess if you have a black, you can't. It can be contrasting is very important. It's being able to see it from a distance. That's the whole point of it. The eyes like to see it from a distance. But yeah, well, Ernie, you know what's funny, Ernie? I just have to put the video recording on pause to finish this off because I don't have to put your board back up. The big giant world sports news with Ernie. It just made a lot things a lot easier. Okay, so now, Ernie, I'm going to take our board and I'm going to put the video recording on pause first, Ernie. Well, Ernie, we're done our episode of World Sports News with Ernie, and I just can't believe how easy this is right now, Ernie. It's just nobody knows how it's like. I just miss like it's weird how errors happen and they happen in the favor. I actually was thinking like I want a bigger sign, but then it's gonna take up too much room this way. I could have. If it, it fits behind her. It's easy. It's easy to see. It's not cheap. That was what $13, I think, with the tax and everything. I think this was $13 just for this, and I still got a new. I got one more, Coach Coyote, and oh, the Coach Coyote's next. So yeah, I gotta wrap things up and. There's a game tonight. There's an NFL game tonight, and I want to do the pregame with Coach Coyote. And I think we're just going to do a live stream, Ernie. I need a break between now and is it 8 o'clock? Oh, it's 7 o'clock here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I had a little. It doesn't matter for us about what time loading. No, we don't have like we don't have like these guidelines for what time that this needs to be on. It just if it's on, it's on. Like if when it's on, people get a chance to whatever watch Ernie, and we'll leave it at that. So with all that, Ernie, we'll say our goodbyes here. So for yours truly, and for Felix, who's sitting on top of the desk, and for Ernie, who's sitting behind the desk, all three of us are saying thank you for tuning in to World Sports News with Ernie. But for now, we're over and out.